Hello Virgo! Today I'm going to do a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all included. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords reversed, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. There's a lot of healing in this reading. All right, let's see what we got. What was the signs? Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Cups reversed, overindulgence, not getting wishes. Okay, Virgo, so the first card that you have for your past is the Two of Cups in reverse, which is the sign of Cancer. And that is about, I already said, I know, a breakup, a disagreement. It could have even been the end of a business partnership. I do feel like the Two of Cups in reverse could have been some type of a tower moment. Because the next card that you have is the Star, sign of Aquarius. And the Star comes after the Tower. The Star is about healing, having hope and faith in a situation. So I do feel like your wishes were for this person to come back. This person left you, or broke up with you, or walked out, or whatever this disagreement was. I feel like you probably aren't speaking to this person right at this time. I'm getting 7 months. I feel like they got into some legal trouble while they weren't with you. The Seven of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius, and the Justice card in reverse, sign of Libra. That's somebody getting caught doing something illegal, plain and simple. But that does also make me feel like there was some deception here. Something happened that was unfair. This person wasn't taking responsibility for their actions. Like they were the cause of this breakup, and somehow they were blaming you. But they know deep down inside, they're feeling guilty, they're feeling shameful. And it's like they just chose to run away. They didn't want to face you. I feel like this person just ghosted you. This is someone that you were in a serious relationship with. Could be a family member. But I'm also getting the fact that when they did leave and run away, I keep hearing run away, I feel like it made you feel better. You're like, yeah, they ghosted me. Yeah, they took off. They didn't face the truth. They didn't admit what they did. But at least now I'm able to heal. Because with the Star card being between the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you wanted this to happen. Like, I wish they would just leave me. And they did. And what they did was unfair. It wasn't right. It was definitely an injustice. But it kind of pushed you into this Seven of Cups here in the center of your reading, where you realize that you have other options. And one of your options is to be free from this. Then I have the Nine of Cups under here too. You love this person. I can see that. I'm getting drinking, but I'm definitely getting an addiction period. It does not have to be drinking. But when I see the Seven of Cups, that's usually drinking to me. Three of Cups is drinking. Nine of Cups in reverse, drinking. But it could have been any type of addiction. They were the cause of this breakup due to whatever their addiction was. Because it was causing them to just live in some type of fantasy land. It's like somebody saying here, you're impossible to get along with. I don't know why I ever got in this relationship with you. You've never done anything good for me. But you were. You've done nothing but good for them. This person just refused to learn from their mistakes. They refused to be responsible. They did not take responsibility for their actions. Why? Because they were drunk or they were high or they were doing whatever they were doing. And they didn't even know that they were treating you this way. But I also feel like with the Seven of Cups in the center of the reading, they're having a hard time trying to beat whatever this addiction was. The Three of Cups as the final outcome, that tells me that somebody could need rehab here. It's a support group, being supportive. This person is confused as they live in this fantasy world. This person just makes bad decisions. This reading is so strange to me because I feel like I feel like you really love this person, but they just won't get on the right path. They just won't do the right thing. They just keep making bad decisions. They just keep picking the wrong cup. They just keep drinking. They just keep doing drugs. They just keep doing whatever they're doing. And I feel like you want to be with them. I feel like you want to help them. I feel like you've helped them over and over again. This person wants to talk to you. I do feel like they're coming back. I feel like it's going to be a very difficult decision for you to even open up the front door or answer the phone or reply to that text message that you're going to get. This person is very confused. I feel like you're fine right now with the Star card. I feel like they left you and I feel like you're good. And it's almost like you're saying, I'm better off that this person is not in my life, even though I love them very much. But it's almost like the breakup was the best thing that could have happened to you, because you're free from an unhealthy relationship, taking back your power, realizing you do have options and you don't need to be with this person. They're the ones that need to face reality here. The Devil in reverse, sign of Capricorn, is resistance of temptation. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. I feel like you are the one that is resisting reaching out to this person, speaking to this person. You're saying, no, I'm going to let them come to me. They are coming. There's something here that needs to be healed. And that's why Archangel Raphael is here. There's like unfinished business with this person. There's things that need to be discussed. It's not over. I'm feeling separation. I don't feel ending. If this person comes back to you and they tell you that they do want to rekindle this relationship, that they've gotten over this addiction and they want to get on the right path and they want to work things out with you, you're very hesitant here. I do feel like you're going to open up communication with this person, but with the Four of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, you're holding back. You're not going to open up your heart. You're not going to let this person back in that easily. They're going to have to prove to you that they are going to be a better person. Also, I think this person owes you money, and you're not going to give them any more money. They may come to you and tell you that they're in legal trouble, and it's almost like you feel guilty or obligated or something to help this person. But by me saying that, I feel like at this point, you're only going to be supportive, if you can understand that. You're not going to let them live with you. You're not going to give them any money. That's for sure. But with the Three of Cups being your final outcome, I feel like you want this reunion, you want this celebration. It's going to make you happy. Because I get like you're holding on to your options. You're holding on to your happiness. This isn't an easy decision with this Two of Swords. The decision is made. I'm going to rip off the blindfold. I'm going to open up my heart. I'm going to let you back into my life. I'm going to communicate with you. But you're not going to get your wishes about rekindling this relationship until you can prove to me that things are going to be better. I'm not going to let you back into my life that easily. This person could be depressed. They know that when they left you, they made a bad decision. You were the right person for them. And they think about you a lot. But they're having a hard time admitting it. They're having a hard time admitting that they were wrong. I mean, we do have the Five of Cups and in reverse with the Ten of Cups here. So I see the apology coming in and making you happy. Like this person's going to come back and say, you know, I'm not going to treat you like that anymore. I'm not going to have this drinking problem, this drug problem, whatever it is anymore. I just feel like you're very guarded. I'm hearing procrastinator. I just want to look at the Seven of Cups real quick in the center of the reading. Angels, can you please tell me why the Seven of Cups is here for Virgo? They keep putting off till tomorrow what they can do today. And It's not happening. That was it right there. The 10 of Cups reversed. So one of your options would be a separation. Here's your Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I was kind of feeling that. That's the unhappy family. Sign of Pisces again. This person could be homesick. They miss you. There's a lot of support here. And you got a head over heart decision here. It's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know what attachment you have to this person, but you can't let go. They're very, very significant to you. I feel like they've made you unhappy several times. But the Knight of Wands symbolizes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a new direction, someone coming rushing in. This person wants to talk to you. I feel like this person could have like an impulsiveness about them. You could be dealing with a fire sign where they just don't think. They just do things. And then they realize later like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. That wasn't a good idea. Now what am I going to do? Now I got to figure out this all over again, back to the drawing board. But it seems like it just keeps happening over and over. Like they just keep doing and making the same mistakes. And I'm hearing place to place. Whatever that means. This person just wanders from place to place, home to home, family member to family member, person to person, job to job. I do feel that with this person coming back, that they are being sincere about their decision to work things out with you, get on the right path with you. I just don't think that you're having it. Like you can come in here, we'll talk, but I'm not going to like just open up my door and let you back into my life like that. That's what I just keep getting. I keep getting the same message over and over. Let's, I just want to do one more quick spread. Angels, can you give me more information? King of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. The person just won't commit. They just, I don't know, they want to be adventurous and go from place to place, person to person. What additional messages do you have for Virgo? Angels, please. I can't pinpoint their energy. The reading like really wasn't very clear to me. Do we have any more? Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, I'm going to get two more. Can I have two more cards, angels, please? The Eight of Pentacles. This is work for someone. There's your Knight of Wands in reverse. You're just dealing with someone who just keeps doing the same thing over and over, and they need to change. They need to put in effort. It's like they're not. With this Queen of Swords being in the reverse position, I feel like this person has hurt you many times, and I feel like you're pissed. It's like you're tossing around ideas with this Two of Pentacles. I don't know, procrastination, indecision. I don't know if I should let this person back. Are they going to do this to me again? Are they really serious? Are they really going to get on the right path this time? Are they really going to commit to me? Are they really going to stop with their addiction? Are they really going to put in effort? Are they really going to get a job? I just heard, are they going to get a job? Wow. And you're confused. You're going to put them off. You're going to tell them that you need time. You need to think about it. I just don't know if I'm ready for this. I need to figure things out. I just don't think that you trust them. They're a know-it-all. I just heard they're a know-it-all. Seems like they're the one that's difficult to put up with here. This person just is impulsive, and they rush, and they need to slow down and think clearly. I am going to pull Romance Angels for this. Now, that Eight of Pentacles, I mean, I really didn't see this as a work situation, honestly. But let's get, Angels, what messages do you have for Virgo about this relationship? With that Knight of Wands coming up, Virgo, I just don't... See, there's attraction here. You're attracted to this person. I don't know what kind of hold that they have on you. I don't know if this person's going to straighten up, Virgo. It is safe for you to love. Very nice. We'll take one more. That's what I was hoping for. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now that makes sense. So I am feeling that you need to follow your heart here and demand respect from this person and stop letting them walk all over you and take advantage of you. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. What it's saying, it's safe for you to love, but then the love yourself first comes out next to it. That really makes me feel, Virgo, that you need to focus on yourself here. What do you want? Yes, you love this person, but this energy right here, I wasn't really feeling. I was looking for like a little bit more clarity about this person, and I'm not real happy about it. And I think you should do exactly what the angels are kind of encouraging. There's your Two of Cups in reverse again. The angels are kind of encouraging that you slow down. Kind of almost like a tough love. I know it's going to be hard for you because I know you want to rush in and you want to help them and you want to be there for them. And you're so happy that they're back. I'm kind of feeling that, honestly. But with the cards that I saw in the first reading, it looks like you're fine. And now this person's coming back and they're causing a disruption. And you're like, oh, why did they come back? I was fine after all this time. I do feel like you're going to open up communication with this person and attempt to work on this relationship. But I feel you're going to be very closed off, untrusting, and you're going to need to wait for them to show you the respect you deserve. That's what I'm getting from that. I am going to leave that there, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I was able to help someone with this reading today. Knight of Cups. They're coming in. They love you. They have an apology. Good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.